I think we have created something unique. Every sport ideally should have been adopting this, but they are all mired in the fact that they come from such baggage and that they're used to a system.
Let me ask you this. You wanted something on Indian football along these lines at one point?
Yes, I did.
Can you say that? Because Indian football has gone to the dogs. Before I pass the mic to Lalit. Seriously, Indian football, we've gone from 99 to 127. Every single day I hear of Vision 2047, which I don't know if any of us will live. What the hell is going on? So what was your vision for Indian football?
When I had a sports channel called ESPN, what was my job? My job was to create content and to get the best content. When we looked at our country, the easiest thing to do is kick a ball around. And it's the cheapest sport to play. And all you got to do is not even have shoes. You just need a ball. That's all you need. And I'm sure in a country like ours, if we were able to have we must have great talent, but nobody is able to nurture them and find them. I cannot believe today, sitting here in 2025, we don't have good football players. But they don't have place to showcase themselves, to show themselves, and they don't get television time to be known to anybody. And they don't have the playing ground or a structured format league that can nurture them. People, on the other hand, in countries, only watch international stars. IPL was not international. IPL was homegrown. It was like when you first wrote about IPL, I remember everybody wrote about, they are the only ones who believed in it. So
yeah, true. I did not.
Everybody said, who is going to, they don't watch a Ranji Trophy. This is not even a Ranji Trophy match. Here Lalit Modi is going out there and creating something that nobody will want to watch.
Don't forget, on the back of a failed ICL.
Correct.
On the back of a failed ICL. Again, ICL had too much money. It had too much money. It was a broadcaster that we couldn't compete with. They took a half-baked idea of mine and tried to put it in there. I own the brand ICL. I let them continue with it. I own Indian Cricket League. It was a brand that I started too early in 1996 when I was launching the Indian Cricket League. When Dalmia was the head of the board, Raj Singh Nungampur was running it. It was a 50-over format. I wanted to develop it, and I was also developing football. I was looking at all sports. It wasn't just cricket. And I had signed the agreement with J League. Das Munshi was the head of the football in those days.
Yes.
And I wanted to launch a football league. And then it got, again, stuck in politicians. Everybody wanting a kickback. Everybody saying, I will not allow you to do it. And we were going to do what I was going to do with cricket. I was going to do it with football. And again, there also, you needed international stars. You don't want retired stars. But the problem is, who is able to bring out the qualities of a player?
Football, as you in the beginning mentioned that IPL is a successful model, and other leagues also can try to replicate it. But for IPL, all the franchises were built on that same year. And in football, if you see the clubs, East Bengal, Mohammed, and these are legacy clubs, 100 years old, and they have their own rich culture and history. So you can't actually go and tell them you will have this much of budget and these are the players that you can pick from.
It's an inherent problem with that. With football worldwide, it's a different model, and to change that model is impossible. It's impossible. And again, the heritage comes into play, because India does have a heritage. But unfortunately, we have not been able to have players that are global enough. But it's the horse before the cart, and again, it's infrastructure related, it's coaching related, and it's unfortunate. But I think football is not going to happen in India. Cricket is. I think the next best thing you would find is probably kabaddi.